You have one new voicemail.
Hi! So you would be so proud of me. I'm hosting Thanksgiving for my friends, and I was stressed because I really wanted it to feel just like Michigan. But then I found the same stuffing mix that you use on Instacart. And I ordered instant gravy, canned cranberry, what else? Oh, I got everyone a little butter sculpture shaped like a turkey. All right, I should probably get cooking, but I miss you today. Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. Oh, and you should download Instacart. It's way easier than sending Dad to the store.
Download Instacart and enjoy free delivery on your first 3 orders. Service fees and terms apply.
What's up, Cuzzies? You're listening to the Bay Ridge Boys, History Hyenas. Bad.
What's up out there? Hello to all our fans, men, trans, young, old, black, white, straight, gay, other babies. But guess what? Yeah, me month is over, and it's ushering in a new month, and that month is Women's Month.
F-L-K, yeah!
Yeah! So we are here to celebrate women. Hear us roar. Hear us roar. Happy Women's Month, everybody. You listen to the History Hyenas. I'm Yanni P, and that is Chrissy Drip Drops.
And Chrissy Drip Drops, and in celebration of Women's Month, my chlamydia's back.
It's back. Given to you courtesy of a woman.
Well, she said she was born a woman.
Here's the
But
thing.
it's a man.
We're here to talk about.
Stop.
We're here to celebrate women. We're here to do, you got 4 weeks coming straight of women's issues.
Yeah.
We're going to talk women's issues.
Yeah.
This is so fucking Gloria Steinem and Amy Schumer approved.
Yeah. This is it's Ruth Bader Ginsburg week here, and it's just going to be great. Listen, guy, we're going to talk about women. Obviously, you guys know I wish I was born a woman.
And by women, we mean trans women.
Yeah.
Because they are women as well.
Well, because
so
the
we're going to do
original-
4 episodes on trans women.
Because hyenas, as we've said, are the original chicks with dicks. So we thought we're going to honor them a lot during Women's Month. Obviously, there's just, quickly, I just want to say March 19th, Gramercy Theater. First show sold out. Second show almost sold out.
Wait a second. We sold out the first show. We added another one?
We added another one.
We must be fucking good at what we do.
Good at what we do. April 29th, the Wall Street Theater, Norwalk, Connecticut. Tickets on sale there, so go get them. HistoryHyenas.com, ChristyComedy.com, YannisPapasComedy.com. Got a lot of dates coming up, so check our websites, and it's just cute. We're in all different types of cities. I just added Raleigh, North Carolina in April, and then we got Boston and Cleveland, and just a whole bunch of cities, and it's going to be fun. Laugh Button has got a new sign up in our studio, and it's not going to stop us from walking the fuck out of here.
Happy Women's Month, and much like we hope you just enjoyed our last episode for Me Month, which was Eminem. We're gonna kick off the first episode of Women's Month with some broad from Westchester who created a bra.
And
then we're gonna end it with RuPaul.
I hope you enjoyed the last guest too of Namin Monsine Smith, who put our white asses in our place.
Exactly.
He was just not here to have a good time. He was here to just talk race issues. You just wonder how some people wind up in comedy.
Chrissy Clarice Starling is just part of the family now. She and that is her pronoun. Chrissy Clarice is your female personality.
Yeah, it's what it is.
That swings in the dark.
Yeah,
you got your
you
got your night goggles on, and you got your pistol out, and you're just shooting in the dark. And occasionally, people get shot by Chrissy Clarice.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
No, it was a great episode. Obviously, I'm just kidding. We had a good time here. Everybody does martial arts now too. Everybody does stand up and everybody does martial arts. That's one thing I've learned about our peers and just going through this is everyone's a comedian now and everyone is a mixed martial artist.
It's what it is.
We got a lot of funny people that know how to kill each other.
I thought it was a really great episode. You guys tell us, how did you enjoy Seton Smith?
I thought it was a great episode.
I thought it was a great way to end Yami. First of all, because he was black and we needed that.
Yeah.
Especially coming on the heels of Mike Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just were trying to get black guests in here, and we couldn't get them in here.
It ain't easy.
A lot of it was because we booked Yamanika, and then she canceled on us. right? Or something like that.
She's coming.
She's coming.
in.
She just keeps...
And Roy Wood could have done it, but Roy Wood is so busy with the Daily Show.
Yeah, and Yamanika was busy burying cats, right? Forbes
Burying cats, yeah.
One cat she has is named Forbes, and the other one's named what? Something Bank, I think.
Something Bank, yeah. And then Che couldn't do it.
Che will never
do
do it. I don't think.
Now it's Women's Month.
Now it's
Women's Month, and there's plenty of female comedians we can get in here. And I think we're going to lead off with Mateo Lane.
Yeah, we're going to start with him. We're just going to do 4 trans women.
Just kidding.
We're going to do Maurisa. We're going to do 1 episode with Maurisa. Let's just do all 4. Since trans women are women, we're only going to do trans women when we talk about women.
Why don't we do Maurisa? Maurisa is definitely going to be a guest on Women's Month.
Yeah.
Why don't we do there's the transgender comedian
Jay McBride.
Jay McBride. Why don't we ask Jay?
I love Jay McBride. She's
very
great.
funny.
She opened for me in Sarasota.
Did she get banged out?
She could get banged out.
Did you bang her out?
I didn't bang her out.
Did you at least pop her feet in your mouth?
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm a married kid.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if is it cheating?
But here's the thing about Women's Month. Listen, ladies, let's just be honest, okay? You guys like a man.
Yeah.
A woman likes a man.
They like men. So
Let's stop. Let's stop pretending like you guys were so oppressed because let's be honest. Okay. Part of the reason why you guys didn't do all the things that you didn't do in history or whatnot is because part of it is because you didn't want to do them.
Right.
Part of it is because society was set up that way because somebody had to be raising kids because we didn't have Jamaican nannies yet.
Yeah.
So let's just cool it.
Yeah.
Can we just fucking cool it a little bit?
Yeah.
Because as soon you're like, yeah, we weren't able to vote until the 20th century.
You didn't want to.
You didn't because once you asked, how long did it take? 3 years?
And then boom.
I mean, don't ever try to put your level of oppression on the same fucking platitude. I don't even know if that's the right way to put it as black people or anyone else. Because all women did was like, hey, we want to vote. And guys were like, okay, sweetie, whatever, babe. Like,
yeah.
And then you had you did one women's suffrage march and then you were voting. You asked to vote and you were voting within 3 years.
Susan B. Anthony will get cracked open.
She looked like a guy.
That's why she'll get cracked open.
Yeah. When women's suffrage happened, Venetia, how long before the women were asking
By the way,
to vote?
when Venetia was talking Greek before, it made my monkey move.
Your monkey moved a bit?
My monkey moved, but I could be from the chlamydia.
How long did it take?
No.
How long did it
Kidding,
take
yeah.
from women asking to get the right to vote to when they actually got it? How long?
It took
Can you look it up? Google it.
I
I'm
can
curious.
Google it, but it did not just take
I think it was like a month.
No. It took time. It took time. Listen,
Listen, broads. Listen, dames. Listen, babes. Happy fucking Women's Month, you broads.
What's babe in Greek, Venetia?
Kukla?
Moro.
Moro?
Yeah,
So if I was like moro.
Moromo.
Moromo.
Kukla.
Moromo.
My
Kukla.
babe.
My babe, moromo.
Yeah.
Listen, my moromos.
Look, the Greeks have it. The Greeks, like many things, started right, and women belong in the house. Just raising kids and Greek.
Agreed.
And then when they get to a certain age, they need to put on a black dress.
Yep.
Not shower and just make cookies and send them into the podcast.
Because Yanni Yaya hair is on the money.
Yeah, Yanni hair. Yeah, I was Yanni Yaya hair last week, but now I'm back to Yanni
You're
Coyote.
cutie, Yanni. You're Yanni Mamomo.
So how much?
What is it?
Moromo.
You're
Moromo.
Yanni Moromo. Because you're my Moromo.
I'm you're my kuklamu.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah, kukla.
Good dog.
Es eso kuklamu.
Kuklamo.
Kukla.
He says the kukles.
Let's
It
go to
took
Catch Day Pizza because we're not doing his class.
Malaka.
Let's go there tonight after this.
Yeah,
Have a meeting. I'm going to get drunk.
You want to go to Kest after this?
No, I don't care.
I'd go to Kest. It's delicious.
We
I
can
think I have
talk
a
about
gluten
this
habit.
after the
Oh, yeah, let's talk
podcast.
about it after.
Yeah.
So women were trying to vote from the 1850s. So it wasn't just, 10 years or anything like that.
Okay.
And then they got the right to vote in America in the 1920s.
But when did they really start asking? When did
In the 1950s.
when did-
In the 1850s.
when did Billie Jean King really start asking?
Billie Jean King?
Yeah.
The tennis player?
I mean, I don't care about women's
Isn't that
history.
a guy?
Susan
No, it was
B.
a woman.
Anthony.
Susan B. King was
Susan
asking.
B. Anthony.
It's Women's Month. Here's the deal. Susan B. King was abroad. She wanted to vote, and she was like, "Hey, can we take off our bras?" And then they did it, and then boom, you guys are citizens.
It's
Yeah.
what it is.
We did Women's Month.
Yeah.
That's what happened. And then Serena Williams is being discriminated against.
She is.
Equal pay, and let's give these soccer players a couple more dollars.
It's what it is.
I'm all for it, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever you guys want, you got it.
I'm not here for this.
You're
but
not-
Venetia, I support all women.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I respect women. I am actually known as Giannis, ally to the female comedian.
You are.
That's what they used to call me. Ally to the female comedian.
You're Yanni Y chromosomes.
I'm Yanni Y chromosomes. I'm Yanni ally to the female comic.
I know.
I always gave female comedians an opportunity to not be as funny as their male counterparts on my stage.
Wow.
I'm just joking. It's a joke. It's
what it is.
It's just, are we going to use the word?
Zhongzhan.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Venetia's on
Venetia's on duty on the buttons now. Doing her ex-lover's job.
Yeah. Where's he now?
Do you think he listens or no? I know Jan the Squeak probably still listens.
Jan the Squeak definitely.
Can we get him up here and fucking throw him on a shelf?
I'd like to, yeah.
Can we put him on a shelf with Trash Monkey the Hyena?
Let's just put Jan the Squeak behind, some glass casing. And just like, you just sit there, puppet.
If we did a movie, can Jan the Squeak play Trash Monkey the Hyena?
Yeah, 100%.
He might be on the shelf behind that Comedy Cellar
When we
sign.
do a movie, Jan the Squeak's going to play my daughter.
Yeah. I miss Jan the fucking Squeak.
Jan.
Yeah.
Say it again?
Oh,
Behind the Comedy Cellar sign. I think he's behind there.
well, take down the Comedy Cellar.
There he is.
No, that's the millennial puppet that was sent to us by a fan.
Yeah, but he does look like Jan the Squeak.
He does look a little like Jan the Squeak.
Yeah.
Venetia, you're not into hipsters at all.
I mean, this fucking podcast studio's got signs. They make it construct. I mean, what is this? A sixth grade fucking
just
sign?
listen, Comedy
Get
Cellar.
out of here. We're going to your mom's house. There's a space open.
Comedy Cellar, listen, you're a great comedy club or whatever, but just take the sign down. Nobody's listening to the fucking podcast.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Venetia, you're not into hipsters at all.
What do you mean?
You're just into black guys. So am I, though.
Yeah.
If I got to be honest with you, so am I.
Yeah, I mean, we still have a lot of black fans listening?
100%.
You think
we have
from
fans of all over.
Flagrant 2, though? You think we got a lot of Flagrant 2?
Yes.
I have.
Have you been getting hit up by our black fans?
We have also in Seattle. A couple of my friends do listen.
And they're mavris.
Yeah. Hello.
How do you refer to blacks in Greek if you don't say mavri or mavros?
I don't.
No, but how would a Greek refer to a black without saying mavri or mavros?
They would say that.
That would say that. So it's like it's not a bad word. It's just that
it is.
it's
So
become
it's
a
a racial slur. We
It's-
can't
it's
say
a
it. If
racial
it's a
slur.
racial
We
slur, I
need
don't want to say it.
No, here-
we need to cackle whatever just happened.
No,
right now.
no, we don't. Here, I'll explain to you. This is how wild Greeks are. It just means black. But because Greeks are so racist, they turned the word into a slur.
Like the word Jew.
The same way American,
Right.
like when you hear Jew, it's like, because there's no other way in Greek to refer to a black person than mavros or mavri.
What's the color black? Like if I said the wall is black,
Mavro.
would I say the wall is mavri?
Yeah, mavro.
Yeah.
Mavro.
Yeah, it depends on the conjugation of the word. But no, we do.
Oh,
there
wow.
are other words. I mean, but let's,
No, but I'm curious.
Women's Month.
How would a Greek respectfully refer to a black person? I'm just curious, real quick.
No, that's what she just said. She said it.
So there's no other way to do it except mavro. Yeah. What?
But
Yeah,
if we
because
can't
she's
say
Greek.
we're not allowed to say it, though. Venetia's saying we're not allowed to say it.
But there's no other way to fucking
just
say
don't
it.
know
That's
the
why I'm so
language.
confused.
But we're not gonna say it, so it doesn't matter.
So
Because
then
it's Women's Month.
So what do Greeks do? They just nod like that when they're trying to be respectful? They go like that to refer to that person? They don't have a fucking word for it? Greeks need to get your shit together.
Venetia's got really nice teeth. When are we going to do what Dr. Harvey Oswald needs to take a picture of Venetia's teeth and say, this is what will get you to look like.
Yeah, Harvey Spencer Jr.
Sorry.
The black dentist from South Carolina, but that South Carolina is only 10 minutes away from North Carolina. Happy Women's Month!
Happy Women's Month.
What are you going to do to celebrate Women's Month? Are you going to fuck a lot of women?
Yeah. No, I think to celebrate Women's Month, I'm going to stay away from them, and I'm just going to go with guys.
Yeah.
No, with Women's Month, I think how I'm going to well, my daughter who's got a stomach virus, shout out, and she threw up in my mouth yesterday, so it's just yummy in my tummy.
Your daughter's a strong Puerto Rican woman.
She's a strong Puerto Rican woman. She has a stomach virus. She beat it. Yeah, I think to celebrate Women's Month, maybe I'll just get back my baby's mama.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good way to celebrate Women's Month.
Maybe I'll just, I don't know, what should I do? Maybe
You want to
I'll
know why that's a good way to celebrate Women's Month?
Yeah.
Because it's an irrational decision.
Yeah. And that's how women
That's
are.
what you do to celebrate Women's
Fucking
Month.
bag of hormones.
Wei Zhongzhan.
It's also Ash Wednesday today.
Yeah.
Which so hopefully you guys got your ashes.
Yeah.
I didn't today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
It's Ass Wednesday.
You know it's great? It's when you can make fun a lot of women jokes and not be scared because I can beat up all the women.
It's what it is.
So that's what makes it funny.
Including you, Holly Holm. No, Holly,
Wei
a
Zhongzhan.
UFC fighter or boxer
Yeah.
woman. I mean, they'd literally break every bone in our body.
Pretty much any female athlete would beat the shit out of me. You know?
Yes.
I like a strong woman.
Me too.
I like a woman
I
who...
like a woman with a little hair on her dick.
That's what you... Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we've got off the rails in a way we've never got off the rails
Let's talk
before.
about bras. This broad, Mary Phelps Jacob, she was wild that she made bras, and she's got a nice fucking face, and she'll get softly kissed on the tip of her nose.
You give her an Eskimo kiss?
I'll give her an Eskimo kiss. I'm literally, lately, I've been exclusively just about the Eskimo kisses.
You have been, huh?
I like to just go up to a girl and Eskimo kiss her.
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with that.
I like a consensual Eskimo kissing in my igloo.
Yeah.
Eskimo's a racial slur, though. You can't, I don't think we're allowed to say the word Eskimo.
Is it a racial slur now?
That's what they said. Didn't we say that
You're
in the last episode?
You're supposed to say Inuit.
Inuit, yeah. Who said that? What was on the last episode?
I don't know who said that, but that's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Mike. Fucking Eskimo.
I just like their pies.
Yeah, samesies.
Yeah. I can't wait till we get to like a future society where there's only 3 words.
That you can
Every word has been rendered offensive to somebody, and so you can only communicate by using 3 words and referring to them within different contexts with facial expressions. So you just have to be able to. Everyone will have to FaceTime, so they'll see what you mean by saying those 3 words.
Right.
And you'll have to just understand.
Yeah.
Maybe they're right. Maybe that's what more of a progressive, evolved human.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they're trying to make us better. Maybe
Who?
they really
Women?
are trying to make us better.
Oh, the left?
Yeah, or whatever the woke folk.
Are there any woke Republicans or all the woke Democrats?
No, actually, this big woke lesbian just came out that she moved to the right, and she made like a video of it. You can, if you Googled it, it's wild. She just came out about and she says I can't do this anymore. And her video was really, you could probably hear a lot of people going you know what, me too. This chick is saying everything I'm thinking, because the woke people are moving so many people from the left to the right. It's like the left is like a crowded van, and someone shit their pants, and that's
Right.
the woke people. The woke people are a person who shit their pants on a bus. The bus pulls over, and all the left are just getting off the bus.
Right.
They're just getting off the bus because someone shit their pants and it smells.
That's what it is.
That's what you are, woke people. You're a baby that shit their pants on a bus, and all your family and friends want to get away from you.
Right.
And the only person who's going to change your diapers is Chrissy Day, and he's going to get an infection from it.
It's just what it is. Yeah.
That's
I bite my nails and I have open wounds on my cuticles.
Exactly.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
Now, listen, like any other great invention, the bra was invented right here in New York City.
Yeah.
Name me one thing that hasn't been invented in New York City.
Yeah, everything.
Literally, name me an object. I'll tell you where it was invented.
Polio string cheese.
New York City.
Sandals.
New York City.
Sunglasses.
New York City.
A thong.
New York City.
How about a pair?
A pair?
Yeah.
New York City, but the gay part.
How about a bracelet?
New York City.
Gay sex.
My living room.
That's right. Which is in New York City.
Which my living room's in New York City.
So anyway, this chick was a big deal because she invented the modern bra.
Right.
All right, and her name was Mary.
Mary Phelps Jacob. And what's interesting is she was born in Westchester.
She was born in Westchester,
just like Marisa. But then because she invented the bra, and because that's a thing that makes a girl for Rome or not for Rome, she actually died in Rome, Italy. So she's for Rome. Because she died in Rome, she invented the bra.
Yeah.
She's for Rome, and her body is interned in Rome because she invented the bra. And shout out them titties.
She was a pretty smart chick. Obviously, she was an affluent woman growing up in Westchester, especially back then. Westchester was top notch.
Top notch. It still is top.
Still is top notch. But I was like back then, it wasn't as developed as it is now.
Do you think she had bombs, Mary Phelps Jacob? Did anyone see her chesticles?
She definitely had natties.
Yeah, everybody had natties. That's the interesting thing about that time period is everybody had natties.
Yeah.
You couldn't get fake jugs.
It's Women's Month, and all we've been is disrespectful to women.
I know, but
we should get Jeff Dye back on here for that.
Yeah.
He's respectful of women.
No.
We all are.
I love women. I've created one.
Yeah. We all love women. Everyone loves women.
So the thing that's interesting about Mary is that she
had a little lamb.
She had a little lamb, and she was a socialite. And back then, everybody was wearing corsets, and they're kind of clunky. And they had so she was going out, and she didn't want the rods from her corset to poke out of her cute new dress. Mm-hmm. And so she asked her maiden to come with like handkerchiefs and some ribbons.
Yeah.
And she just, bam.
So before that, like in the 1700s, 1800s, you just only went out in a corset. Like if you were going to go out and like go run to the store, you either had to be in a corset or you were going full flapjack.
Pancake titties. You remember back in the day where the only titty you could get a glimpse of was a National Geographic titty? Remember you used to call it National Geographic titty?
Yeah.
Because you'd open a National Geographic and it would just be an African tribeswoman with her titty out because
Yeah.
they don't have bras or shirts.
Yeah.
So then you'd see that titty. That titty, for some reason, it didn't seem as hot because they weren't like showing the titty in a sexy way. They would just kind of hang. When you just hang out with your titties out, I don't think it's sexual.
But
like
let
if
me
a
ask
woman
you
just
this.
walked in here and like was scratching her crotch with her titties out and just what's up,
It's more
not hot.
animalistic. But let me ask you this. Do you think the invention of the bra, like people that don't have, like you mentioned, those African tribes, do you think their testosterones sag lower because they've never had a bra? Like this, I wonder if there's any implication of like a girl who's got nice perky natties because she wears a bra all the time. Like, does it?
I don't think the bra
sculpt
holds
them
the
or-
titties up. No, I don't think.
No, the bra holds natties
sculpts
up.
the titties.
But I'm saying, does it sculpt it? Like,
Oh, does it?
because I'm asking because if I could fix my anteater tit, because if I just put a bra on the left side, if it would help sculpt it up.
You were helping it for a second when you became a PBP, a plant-based pussy.
Yeah.
Because then you were tightening up again, but then you just swolled up again because you just started hitting a lot of sweet.
I look swolled again?
You look sweet. You look like a normal size. You were starting to look like a little methy, like you were starting to get that skinny vegetarian look.
Yeah, I don't know what because I've
What
worked
did
out.
you do? What did you do? Last night you ate a lot of sweets?
Yeah, but that wouldn't swell me up in a day.
Well, you look normal sized again.
It's probably the sweatshirt.
Yeah, and so what I'm saying is you get the tit when you eat normal. But when
Right.
you're the vegetarian in you was probably pushing the tit back,
Right.
you know?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's just the anteater comes out to play when you have sweets.
When you have sweets, the anteater likes to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up for like I think when I get really tired too, I just start to swell.
Yeah.
I had too much sodium, and I had bagels. I had bagels the last 2 days.
Yeah, the bagel. Let me actually so the titty will actually get formed by the bra?
So what is a bra? It's it's for
If anyone doesn't know what a bra is, you just got out of a coma and you went into that coma when you were 2.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what a fucking bra is. You take them off with one. Can you take them off with one hand or not? I can take them off with one hand because I'm Yanni, the fucking king of one-handed fucking bra moves.
I can take off bras with one hand now, lefty.
Did you ever?
Yeah, my
have
thumbs are made for bra hooks.
did you ever? They are.
Just come off.
Did you ever have that when you struggle, you like hooking up with a girl and you struggle to get it off?
I can usually just bang it out.
You can usually bang it out.
Especially and then there used to be the front hook bra used to be a big thing. Not as much.
You can't really get to the front hook. The front hook's hard.
Front hooks is tough.
But unsnapping the bra is that's like a part of hooking up when you're younger.
Yeah.
You know?
It's how quickly you can do it.
Yeah, and just like you end up going for it and the girl lets you do it or she like moves your hand away. It's hot.
Did you guys ever practice like to take it off
No.
like by yourselves or always with a girlfriend?
You know, I always did it in the. I learned on stage. I learned
I used
doing
to
it.
think when I first started having sex when I was like 17 or 18, I used to think that the only way into the vagina was through the back. So I didn't even thought about going on the front. I would just start to reach around for her butt always, and the girl would always be like, "Why are you just reaching for my butt?" I'm like, "That's where your vagina is." So I would just always reach for the back
did you
door.
guys not so you never had like a sex ed
No, because we went to
class?
Catholic school.
Yeah,
so they
but you
wouldn't do it.
did, right?
So weird.
You did, right?
We didn't. No, I don't think we. I mean, if we did, it was later. Like I learned everything about women through porn,
Okay.
and that's
Right.
it.
Right.
Mike,
you know?
did you have sex ed class?
Yeah, I knew what vaginas were.
No,
Mike was a fucking hottie bombati in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't get gross until I got married.
yeah.
Right.
Mike was really into women until he discovered food,
Yeah,
and then that became his number one.
it did. That's
Yeah.
not a lie at all.
And women became a distant two.
Well, also when I was growing up, we were kind of poor, so I never really ate out at restaurants or stuff like that.
Right.
So even like fast food was really special to me.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, poor people like fast food because it's cheap.
Well, it's cheap. Yeah.
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 And also, look, let's be honest, you are from San Antonio.
Yeah, now what I like, I overeat on things I've never tried before.
Well,
So-
when you overeat, it's called overeating here, but when you go to San Antonio, it's just called eating.
it's called lunch.
Yeah, it's just called lunch.
It's called dieting.
You didn't even know you were big till you came here.
Oh, I knew, but we just didn't care.
Yeah, San Antonio are the fattest people I've ever seen in our lives.
Yeah.
They're huge.
I'm not that fat there.
No,
No.
you look good. Mike looks like
You're San Antonio 7.
You look like a personal trainer. Yeah, Mike looks like he's there to get the city in shape when he shows up. Like, wow, that guy's hot.
So, yeah. So the thing is, this whole episode's making me go pewing.
Well, here's the thing: the ancient Greeks, the ancient Greeks were the first ones, as per usual, to create a bra. Right, Venetia? Tell them about the Minoans.
So the Minoans are from Crete in
My
Greece.
island.
Yes, Yanni's from there, and they have actually art that depicts them women working out or playing a sport. And what they would do is, they would support their chest with a band, like a tube top looking thing.
Yeah, it looks like a sports bra. Almost.
So then why did it go out of style then? If that was like the invention, why did it? I wonder why people stopped with the bras if they Greeks made them so long ago.
I guess
I wonder why it stopped.
Because women really weren't like the Greeks were so advanced. Dude, when you look back at the ancient Greeks, it wasn't really an empire. It was civilizations. It was a time period. They really were advanced in everything because they had female athletes being athletes. And then you don't really see that again in too many places. So there was no need for the bra because women weren't expected to be athletes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was like, that's maybe, then the corset came along. Like, there's no way any woman was comfortable wearing the corset, which came along later, obviously in France and then Victorian England. Everyone has, famous images of Queen Victoria or Elizabeth.
Should guys be wearing bras or is it just for women?
Just for women. Well, there's certain guys that should be wearing
No, but
bras.
what's the health benefit of it?
It holds the titties in place so when you run, they don't hurt.
It
It supports, because it hurts.
Yeah.
So it hurts your back if you don't.
I mean,
But then how did women deal with it for so long without having it?
so
They didn't really move around that much.
yeah, they weren't as active. I mean, usually women were pretty domestic and always at home. But really, it also depends on like where in the world. But the corset is what it was around until like the 1900s.
So why don't I need a bra then for my ball bag? Because
I was gonna ask that. Like, don't you guys wear certain things when you guys are?
No.
I mean, I wear
working out?
compression shorts sometimes for my nut sack when I'm exercising.
No, but I'm being serious. Yeah,
We,
do you guys have something? When
you
guys
can't-
are working out.
Yeah, I think it's better to have support when you're playing sports, but you can totally play sports without a tight.
Without that, yeah. The
without
only thing you have to worry about is testicular torsion, where one nut can switch with in the other one's place.
But they don't really bounce around like tatas.
So, but like when you guys are about to go work out, it's like, okay, I'm not going to wear this. I'm going to wear this because I'm going to be very active running around today.
Sometimes I'll wear well. I always wear Lululemons because I'm Chrissy Athleisure, but I do wear compression shorts when I know I'm going to do some type of cardiovascular activity. I won't wear but it's kind of. I could also wear those out with jeans too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wear boxer briefs no matter what I'm doing.
No matter what.
So it gives me enough support.
Right.
And my limp penis, it kind of looks like I have 3 balls anyway.
Right. You're very little when you're limp, right?
I'm a grower, not a,
You're a
what
grower.
do they call it? A grower, not a shower.
I'm a grower. I
Yeah.
said I'm 7 regular, 8 with warts.
And I said I was 6 with Air Max on.
Yeah.
They deal my panini, like when you look at ancient
Your
Greek
panini.
Yeah, my panini. When you look at ancient Greek statues,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like an ancient Greek statue.
They all got baby paninis.
Yeah, and then when it get hard, I also got the slant up. I also go up. I slant up.
You slant up.
Looks like a plane that's just taken off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you slant? Left or right? For
slant-
Women Month, let's just talk about dicks.
I slant to the left. I slant.
But your politics go to the right.
My politics go to the right. Yeah, and I'm all head. My penis is mostly head.
Yeah.
I got a big fucking head on my shoulders, and I got a big head on my stem.
How about you, Venetia? What's your peen like?
Venetia, if you could change, would you like to have a penis?
When I was a kid, I wanted one
You
so
did?
badly because I had brothers. So like when they go, because I'm very close to my brothers, and they go pee, I was just like, so that's it. Like that's all. I was so jealous. Like when we were traveling,
Do you think your brothers ever tried your bras on?
No, but we.
If Giannis was your brother, he would have tried them on.
No.
That's just what it is.
Actually, my brothers never asked me those questions. That's a good
They're
point.
listening right now and being like, yes.
Yeah.
They're
Not listening to this episode, but
your brothers. I met your brothers at Gotham for Yanni's sold out shows, and they're nice kids.
they're
Yeah.
sweethearts.
They really are nice.
We talked about them last episode, and I asked you which one would you bang out.
And I said,
You said the quiet
friendlier one.
You said the
Quieter
quiet one.
Yeah, because he could keep a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she's a good chick. I like this chick, Mary Phelps
Venetia?
Jacob.
Oh, Mary.
Yeah, of course I like Venetia too, but she invented the bra. She invented the modern bra. She's a New York City chick, And that's just what it is. She invented the bra.
But when we were talking to Valentina about it, she really didn't get. She doesn't get the credit for it though, because she really didn't, right?
She did get the credit for it, but if you think about the evolution of the bra, like we went from corsets, and then like in France, they started to kind of try to break away from that because they're just so tight, and like it's difficult to put on corsets. Like it's kind of a two-person job more or less. So then they tried to split it in the 1889, and this French designer made it, but then came 1910s where Mary's like going to a party and she's like, I can't do this anymore. So it wasn't really as supporting as the corset was. Like she wanted to kind of spread, support, and they were comfortable and they were lightweight, as like a corset's heavy. And it's like, have you guys ever worn like something like that? We're kind of
not recently.
No.
I haven't put
nothing
a corset
like
on,
a corset
no.
before.
I've never put on.
No.
I don't think I've ever put on. I'd like to, but I never have.
I put on a
We
back
can arrange
brace when I had a bad back in high school from playing basketball. I used to stiff up.
Yeah.
So I would do that thing.
So that's like
Back
a corset,
brace.
more
Yeah.
or less, and that's
Right.
like kind of and you're always so. What's cool is about this is that like she made this for her family and friends, and then she was like, "Yo, I got to patent this," and then she went to, and they were like, she patented it as the backless bra, and so she started a fashion form brassiere company from that.
Very nice.
Isn't it like the free the nipple now? Is it that women are starting to go against bras? You see a lot of women just walking around
So that's
with National Geographic,
yeah,
Nat Geo. You see a lot of Nat Geo titty
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the whole point
in New York.
I think the whole point of that is that sometimes people feel uncomfortable when women don't wear bras. Like
I wouldn't.
it's not.
Do you notice when a girl's not wearing a bra?
Not really. Sometimes I do. Yeah. Sometimes I do, but
I don't care at all about it. If you wear a bra. It's just whatever makes you feel comfortable.
I mean, whatever you guys want to do. But this woman was kind of she was a smart woman because she also was a writer, and she founded the Black Sun Press.
with her husband.
Yeah, with her husband. She was married 3 times to this broad.
It's what it is. She got banged out.
All powerful and independent women always get married more than once because they're a little more like guys.
Yeah.
That's what makes them genius.
That's what makes them genius.
Yeah.
No.
They got male brains.
What's interesting, because the question that I kept having
Where's the
is,
Wei Zhongjian button?
how did you go from corsets to bras?
Wei
And then
Zhongjian.
we found the answer. Valentina found the answer. It was World War I. It's always war. Mass production always, because then they needed the rods and the corsets, and they made 2 battleships that that dirty Germans tried to sink and they couldn't. 2 battleships that had 28,000 tons of metal from the corsets, and then because women were entering the workforce, and they couldn't be so stiff, they had to make uniforms and weapons and do all that stuff. They had to get them out of the corsets and into the brassieres.
Yeah. She
nice.
she actually patented this bra. She sold it to Warner Brothers.
Right. The fucking movie company, Warner
movie
Brothers,
company.
who turned down a pilot of mine, so fuck them.
Fuck WB. Also, they had the Wayans Brothers sitcom.
Oh, they did. So they're back points, and they also had the show, and they also had Looney Tunes, so they're back in.
They're back in. Yeah, they really had a diverse they owned a lot of diverse things.
Warner Brothers has a lot of money.
Well, they made a lot of money off of
Bronze.
Mary's patent. They bought it. She sold it to them, and then they made a gazillion dollars. They made so much money, millions, from her bra patent. So I guess the first manufacturer of bras was owned by Warner Brothers because she sold the patent to them.
And then they started making the cup sizes too.
Yeah,
I'm a kid that likes to see.
yeah. Let's just be honest. Bras are necessary though, right? Because it's just support. Right? Like you can't run without a sports bra. It hurts, right?
And the first sports bra was in the 1970s, 1977. Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
It is wild. The women have only been running since the 1977.
But let me ask you a question. Women whose boobies are really,
I want to
really,
start
really
pregnant
small, they don't
sports.
need bras.
No, they don't need.
Not
bras.
everybody needs a bra.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm asking honestly.
Yeah, it depends on who you are. Like some women have like sensitive nipples and like they want to kind of cover it, and
I have sensitive
also, it's not also for support. It's also, kind of make you feel sexy and, empowered. And there's so many uses for it's a fashion, statement as well. It's not just for support.
I love the fact that the human body has a few sexualized parts that have multi functions. They're like,
What do you mean?
Like they just used for more than one thing, which is kind of efficient.
Like a penis can do pee-pee and sex.
Yeah.
A bra can give milk and
give and get sucked on.
And get sucked. Well, but sucked on, one for milk and one for pleasure.
And one for pleasure. Yeah.
But does that even feel good? Because if a man, if
women say it feels good, but I've also sucked on some titties where the woman said it didn't feel good. They're just numb. They got numb nips, and I don't know why women got numb nips.
they got numb nippy.
Fake.
Huh? No fakes.
Are they fakies?
I don't know if I've ever really sucked on fakies. I'm 100% natty.
But you know what? You know what's interesting is
I eat organic.
Sexualized parts is just a society thing, depending on what society you're in. Because the Amish are attracted to women's elbows.
They're also attracted to Lynn.
Yeah, they're attracted to women's elbows. So
Why?
no, it's just like I don't know. It's just like if I told you, because there's no real reason we should be attracted to the things we're attracted to, right?
No,
well, actually, there is a reason.
Yeah.
There is, because the boobies, it's all subconscious in procreation, right? You're attracted to boobs.
What moves your monkey most about a woman?
Moves my monkey most about a woman?
Yeah.
If she's Latina or Hispanic.
Right.
One.
You
Or
can't-
looks Hispanic.
Or Lebanese. Can we put the clip up, please?
Yeah. She has to be darker. She doesn't have to be, but I like that.
You're not into a pale Scandinavian girl.
It's not that I'm not into them. It's just you're asking me what moves my monkey. Because I've been involved with other girls, but what really moves my monkey right away is a nice Hispanic.
Yeah.
I like C boobies, and I like a nice big butt.
Yeah.
I like them to be relatively short.
Yeah.
And I like them to have went to community college at the most.
As low as. Those are just your preferences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would prefer if they drive like a Subaru or take the bus or something like that.
Because that's a lot of the girls who you grew up around with. That was just what was around you.
Yeah,
right?
I like girls that go to Queensborough Community College.
or as they call that in Sunset Park, they call that Harvard.
That's Harvard from
Yeah,
but it's
you got it.
though.
Yeah, you went to college. That's nice.
No, I'm kidding. I like a highly educated woman with a fat ass.
Yeah,
No, I'm
so
kidding.
you're in a. Yeah.
I don't know what actually moves my monkey about a woman. I like a woman. I don't know. Lately, I like Asian women. I don't know. Different kinds of women move my monkey for all different kinds of reasons.
Yeah.
You know,
Here's an interesting fact about Mary Phelps Jacobson.
Mary Michael Phelps.
Mary Phelps Jacob.
Michael Phelps, Mary.
Yeah. She this is a wild fact. She considered the name clitoris
Yeah.
for what was it? For her dog?
No, for her.
For her.
So her and her husband were kind of they were
They were
wild.
swingers, right?
They were swingers. They moved to Paris. They moved all over the world, but they were poets. I mean, she was a
Her
very-
husband definitely titty fucked her.
100%.
Took that bra off and titty fucked her.
100%.
They had an open marriage. I
Yeah.
mean, they.
That's nice. Could
think-
you ever do that in open marriage?
Never.
You think you guys? No.
No.
I think
Couldn't do it.
so.
I don't know.
Vanity is saying yes.
Yeah, but she's of that generation. Like your generation is so much more open than previous generation.
I think it has to do now with commitment. There's no such thing really as people I mean, everybody can go hook up with someone at the drop of the hat. So it's like, why
Right.
not be honest about it?
right.
Right.
I mean, again, I'm not in a very serious relationship right now, so that could change. I'm a
Yeah.
psychopath.
That doesn't mean any of you guys have an open invitation to DM. Are you getting hit up? Are you getting hit up?
Yeah, everybody knows that I do not.
Yeah, and you just don't respond to the
I
DMs.
don't
Good.
respond.
Please do not.
So the hyena fans are hitting you up, right?
They know that I don't respond.
They just get it.
so-
Yeah.
Makes
Don't
them
even
wanna-
do it.
yeah,
Don't even hit her up.
I take bigger swings. All right.
Because it's just going to go unread and erased.
So Mary, who was not Mary her whole life, she changed her name because her husband was like, "How about you just try to match my name?" His name was Harry Crosby, super rich dude, and they were like, "Let's, you should be named Clitoris."
Yeah. Which is wild.
And they considered it for a little bit, except then they went to she said, "Okay, no, we'll name the dog Clitoris," and then the daughter would ask, "Where's this name from?" And they said it was from a Greek goddess. So go figure. They were crazy. They took a lot of drugs and they had a lot of sex.
Who was Harry Crosby? He was just a rich kid that she married?
He's a rich dude.
And he was the last of the three husbands, Harry
No,
Crosby?
he actually, was wild. He had an affair with a 20-year-old and fell in love with her. And what happened
That's
is
what
that
happens, though.
He wrote her love letters and he also had like a suicide pact with Mary. It was kind of wild. And so
He had a suicide pact with Mary.
yeah, sorry, backtrack. He had a suicide pact with Mary.
She was kind of a little wild.
She was a wild
Yeah.
job
and
of
then
a woman.
fast forward, they had they were outside of their marriage, and then he had a affair, and he killed himself, I think, because the 20-year-old married someone else.
Wow.
You gotta be kind of like these innovative thinkers that create these things that change the world. Usually they're a little nuts because they're operating in a place that most people's minds don't go to.
Yeah,
I feel that way.
Where Mary Phelps Jacob was certainly wild.
She was
She
wild.
was a singer. She invented bra. She by the way, the Black Sun Press, it's pretty impressive. Was a
This episode's a snoozer.
Yeah, well, that's why I just realized
This episode's a real snooze fest.
when I was
And
learning
it's
about her,
just
I
what
was
it
like,
is.
we got to go in another direction because the bitch she invented a bra and that's it.
It's a snoozy woozy, and my daughter's had a stomach virus, so I just haven't slept. I ate too many bagels. I have to pee. I've drank 3 bottles of water, and it's just a snoozer.
Yeah, because I was about to say, but this is pretty interesting.
What is it, Yanni? Your sleeves are too short.
The Black Sun Press publishing company
Fuck you.
was instrumental in publishing some pretty famous authors, though. Ernest Hemingway, Archibald MacLeish,
Gay.
Henry Miller, Anus Ning, who's a big female hero.
Is
Anus,
she?
A lot of people
Her
love
name's
her.
Anus.
Her name's Anus Nin.
Hey, Anus?
Charles Bukowski. Yeah,
Fuck him.
Charles Bukowski in there, too.
Yeah, the comedian who we stayed in a bed and we stayed in the hostel in his neighbor that he killed his wife in or something like that, right?
Absolutely.
Isn't that kid?
Yeah, I mean, that was in Rhode Island?
No, I thought you said Charles Bukowski. Wasn't Timmy Dillon saying that the
where-
apartment?
Oh, yeah. I was staying, my Airbnb.
We got the money back
We
from.
got the money back from.
Right back.
Yeah.
Because Yanni sniffs out a deal.
Yeah, the Airbnb in L.A. I was staying at was exactly the spot where Charles Bukowski lived when he was living in L.A.
Yeah, you're Yanni Yahweh.
I'm
You're a
Yanni
Jew.
Yahya.
No, but Yahweh, the Jewish people call God Yahweh.
Yeah, are people going to think this is misogynistic because we're putting no effort into her?
No,
or is
no.
she just not that interesting?
No, it's not that she's not that interesting. It's just I'm tired. I have the remnants probably of my kid's stomach virus. I'm not at 100%. I ate too many bagels. I haven't been plant-based. My face feels swollen. I haven't went to the gym. So I just have low energy. You drove 3 hours to get here.
In honor of Women's Month, you sound like a woman.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah,
that was gonna be my
you're like,
mistake.
I feel fat. I don't feel great.
That's what I was getting to.
That whenever you hear a laundry list of complaints,
Yeah.
I just see my wife's face.
That's what I was trying to get to. You stopped me before I was going to get to it. And that's what it is. And I'm just feeling like a woman, and I feel like it's appropriate to go off on a little bit of a rant here.
Yeah.
I just want to go off on a little bit of a rant here and say that in honor of Women's Month, yeah, I do have things that I'm complaining about, and you don't remember my birthday.
You know what you did.
You know what you did, and I don't want to talk about it.
Because I love women.
No, sorry, wait, shut you.
I'm into women.
I was just kidding around.
I like women.
I'm
sexually and romantically attracted to women.
Yeah, you're sexually. That's so much that you like to put their clothes on. You FF.
Yeah.
It's what it is. I like women too. I fucking like women, but they don't fucking make me as horny as guys. I'm just gonna go on the record and say, Happy Women's Month, okay? Literally, if you're a hairy woman, if you're a fucking hairy woman, and you have good conversation, and from the back you look like a goalie, I want to fuck you. I don't know what else to say, okay? I have to pee. I want to be here, but I just have a laundry list of complaints today because it is fucking Women's Month.
Did she invent the bra when she was 19? That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty fucking
She
impressive.
was a smart chick.
She was like a Pete Davidson.
She used... In what way? She begged that Ariana Grande?
No, because at 19 he got SNL and she invented the bra.
Yeah, one was a little bit more important than the other one.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The latter's only important to one person.
Yeah.
Lauren Michaels for some reason.
Or Michael for some reason. Yeah.
She was
Phelps Jacob could have had a better Netflix special. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
don't know
no.
why Chrissy Clarice. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's just
Wei Zhongzhan.
Yeah, it's SLK.
I'm just kidding. There's no reason.
It's SLK for
SLK.
Yes, for women's
Just kidding
month.
around. I'm
It's
just
SLK.
kidding around. We could cackle that or not. I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter.
Thing is,
I mean,
the
it's
thing
just
is,
what
yeah,
it
because
is.
now that I got more meat and got bagels on me, I'll throw hands, and if you throw hands at me and connect, it won't hurt as much.
No.
Because I'm not made of cauliflower.
No.
But do I have a fat, bloated face?
No, you don't. You
Or
don't.
I just look normal.
Yeah. I mean, do I? Do I look fat to you?
No, you look skinny, man.
Are you sure?
I think.
Do I look fat?
Do you?
Wait, do I look fat? Are you sure? I feel
mean it?
fat. V, are you sure?
You look gorgeous.
Honestly.
Seriously.
You're my queen. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Babe, do you
You're
want
my
to get
queen.
drinks?
You're my queen.
Are we going to get drinks?
Yeah, let's go get.
You guys want to get a
let's go
glass
get
of wine?
some
No, let's get
mojito.
Do you guys? Yeah. Do you guys want to go to Mexican? Do you guys want to get margaritas?
Let's get margaritas brunch.
Cool. Let's get some guac and margaritas.
Honestly, literally, I was like looking at this dude I used to date's Instagram. His new girlfriend is fucking fat.
Oh my fucking god!
So fat, like not even like good fat, like an avocado, like fat, fucking fat bitch.
Fuck out of here, my queen, my queen, my queen, my queen.
You're my queen.
You're my queen.
Absolutely. I just don't know why. Like you just don't even like consider me.
Yeah. Do you guys want to get a fucking glass of wine after this and just unwind? I want to fucking unwind.
Why?
Yeah.
I want to go watch. I literally want to go watch a movie. I want to go home. I want to.
Oh my god, the Grammys are on. Are the Grammys on? Oh my god,
Tonight?
the country music awards are on.
Are they?
I don't know, but if they are, I'm excited. There was some dance show that was on the other night. What was that Dance-a-rama? Let's go watch it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Listen,
Guys, Housewives is on in 20 minutes. I
it's
gotta
Women's
get out of
Month.
here.
She and Mary Phelps Jacob invented bras. Other than that, she was a snoozy. Other than that, she was a big fucking ball of snooze. Next week, we're coming out and we're going to talk about a fucking real woman that's interesting, Eileen Wuornos, the first female serial killer to be killed by an electric chair. That's who the episode we're doing on next week.
We're swinging all the way to the other.
The first female serial killer, I don't give a fuck. She was burned in an electric chair and she killed everybody.
And then we're doing RuPaul.
Yeah, and then we're doing that. And then, we're going to do women that I fucking want to hear about. We're going to do Eileen Wuornos, the first female serial killer. We're going to do fucking RuPaul.
Martina Navratilova.
We're going to do Martina Navratilova. We're going to do all these fucking, we're going to do women who are making a difference. And Ann Coulter. We're doing everybody.
Let's do Ann Coulter.
We're doing Ann Coulter. We're doing Cleopatra.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
You
matter.
already did Cleopatra.
Condoleezza Rice.
We're doing Condoleezza Rice. We're doing
Hillary
Candace
Clinton.
Owens. Yeah, we're doing fucking Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, I'm with her.
It's what it is.
Pete Davidson loves Hillary Clinton.
Of course.
Yeah. Here's an interesting thing though.
Yeah, the last thing.
Give her credit. This is a question I really have.
I have to pee.
She made her first bra. She figured out the bra by using 2 silk handkerchiefs and a pink ribbon. She tied them around her titties. Now, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What took so long? What took so long after the Minoan Greeks? Is there no other instances in history besides the corset where there was a bra type of apparatus that women were using? No. So what took so fucking long? Because that seems like a pretty rudimentary thing to do. Because women always had titties. They were always bouncing around. You would think some smart woman would just like try to figure something out to hold her titties. I bet you a lot
Maybe they
did.
didn't want to, or
I think probably a lot did. It was just like maybe
a lot of failed bra
she was right person, right time, and just like
I think a lot of it was just being poor,
yeah.
and then also being a woman, you weren't expected to do things like that, and guys just didn't give a shit.
Right.
about you, Ted Aroni's. What do we got, Vane?
What do we got, V?
They did have certain bands that they would wear over their garments, but it wasn't something that was necessary. Like unless
It wasn't Toad's Nest.
if it wasn't them doing it by themselves, it probably wasn't worldwide. And really,
Right.
You also have to
Right.
realize it's like silk wasn't everywhere. Like to have silk was a big deal. Like
Right.
most people were just wearing burlap all their lives. So
What's burlap?
it's what potato sacks are made out of.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the paupers wrote.
And you don't want those rubbing against your nipples. You just rather have nothing. So.
No.
Yeah, I'd like to put you in a sack and beat you.
Yeah.
Why?
Burlaps. Yeah, burlaps are hard on the nips. Yeah, that came out of left
I hit
field.
you with a fucking wiffle ball bat in a sack.
Why did you just?
I want to
Because he thinks I'm full of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
You want to just hit him like a pinata
Yeah.
and
No,
see if
get it.
candy comes out.
No, Mikey Pinatas.
Yeah.
Listen.
Do you like wearing a bra?
Are you talking to Mike or Venetia?
Yeah. I bet you this is gonna be. This fans are gonna love this.
I'm
We
just
don't
kidding.
like it, but I think it's gonna be great.
I just have to pee. It's an emergency.
You're not allowed to. She doesn't want you to do it.
Babe. Malaho te putis. Malamo sacar lo castemos. Chabani.
So yeah, that was our first episode on Women's Month.
It was
Yes.
a fucking doozy.
Mary Phelps Jacob, my queen.
No, Mary Phelps Jacob is my queen.
She's my queen, and she was out of her fucking
Got a
mind.
hole in your shirt.
I know. Mary
Giannis needs to get some money.
Mary Phillips Jacob was fucking crazy. She
Baby.
was out of her mind.
Wait, just because there's a lot of Patreon members this time, so I just want to give a good read. I gotta just tinkle. I gotta sprinkle.
All right, give me the names.
No, you can't do it.
Okay, I'll talk to Venetia
Just
for a
talk to
second. Where you
Venetia
go?
a little bit.
V, tell me about what a bra does for you, and I want to ask you: is Mary Phelps Jacob your fucking queen from Westchester for inventing the bra? First of all, she's American, so salute for that.
I think what was cool about her is that she made something that was so innovative and changed women's lives that, and she was pretty humble about it. She's like, yeah, I made the bra. I helped out people, and she did. A lot of people were impressed by it, but she was a humble individual. So that's kind of cool. And she did other dope shit.
Yeah, she did a lot of dope shit, and she invented it when she was 19 was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That she had the wherewithal to sell it. I'm sure she made a little bit of money when she sold it because she didn't really. I guess she didn't have the leverage or the connections to make them or the. So Warner Brothers ended up manufacturing them. Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did she make any money? What did she sell them for? Let's see what she sold them for.
$15,000.
Ooh.
So today that's about 41.5.
Ooh, she got the short end of that deal.
But she didn't care, which I think is pretty cool. She had other shit going on in her life.
So she was like the Tesla of the bra maker. She just didn't care. She wanted to help out humanity.
That's-
Either that or she was too busy getting banged out by her husband's friends.
It's what it is.
Because she was a swinger.
I gave Mary Phelps Jacob chlamydia.
She was a fucking swinger.
Okay, here we go. So thank you guys so much. I thought that was a nice kickoff.
Oh, by the way, she loved drugs and booze too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's interesting. She was a wild one.
Yeah, I think that this first episode, to kick off Women's Month was good, not great, like the WNBA.
I did not choose
It's
this
a good
topic.
joke,
This
though.
is-
Kidding. I'm just kidding around.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like, I guess it's necessary, kind of.
Wei Zhongzhan.
Ladies, this whole episode's a Wei Zhongzhan.
I'm
We
just kidding
love
around.
and respect women. You're just not as good as men, and that's not our fault. That's God's fault.
And you know what the truth is? I'm just
Wei
saying this to the
Zhongzhan.
fans, to the Hyena fans. I'm just kidding around because let's be honest with you. Most of our female fans are Republican women, and they know where they belong in the kitchen.
Wei
You listen
Zhongzhan.
to this podcast as they're cooking the sauce. It's what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding around. Obviously, by now we're being facetious and kidding around.
I mean, but let's be honest. I mean, dating a progressive woke girl is a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. I would prefer my girl to have a relatively low IQ, have gone to community college at the max, and voting for Trump a guarantee.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with anybody else who's woke and dope 420.
Wei Zhongzhan.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Kidding around.
This
Just
whole
joking
thing has
around.
been a character piece. V looks like she's seen a ghost this
No, V,
episode.
I'm kidding around.
I'm
V.
sorry, V.
V,
I
we're
am
just-
sorry.
we're-
We took
Should
this
we
episode
just
to
redo
place.
this episode?
Yeah, you don't like what happened this episode,
I'm
but
just
it
sorry.
happened.
The topic's a snooze.
Yanni picked this topic.
I picked it. I think I remember, and I was wrong. We should have just did Men's Month for Women's Month.
It's just what it is. No, I think next week.
Next week we're going to do Isaiah Thomas, the basketball player.
No, I think next week when we do Eileen Wuornos, it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking
This
great.
one was great too.
It was
No, this
great.
was great.
I
This
bet
was
you, bet you people are going to like it.
I'm kidding. I kind of had like a second wind. I'm honestly just. I felt like I wasn't being myself, giving the energy that I normally give because I'm real.
You are not
I'm real
yourself
tired,
today.
babe.
Yeah, you are
I'm
not.
tired. I feel fat. I just feel like I'm
But you're
going
not
through a lot
yours-
emotionally.
You know, I'm sorry. I thought like I was reading it wrong, and I thought you were mad at me.
No,
and now I understand.
Can
You're not
never
mad
be
at me.
Mad at you.
You're not mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
So you were going through your own thing.
Girl, yeah, I'm going to my own thing. Work, bitch. Yes.
Okay, I understand.
Beyonce.
Now I understand because at first I thought you were mad at me, and now I feel better.
No,
Venetia,
girl, no.
fuck this bitch.
No.
She's fuck this bitch.
Oh my God.
But I love you.
No,
I love you. You're
I love-
great. Fuck him.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah, let's hear it. You're a great reader. He fucking sucks.
Patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. These are the newest members of the Matreon. Mike's a fuckboy.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. These are the newest members who want to read your names out quickly. Thank you for obviously the best names will get a PPW Student PNC of the Week. And we are starting it off with hey, I want to take Venetia on a dope date, Warren.
Wow. I
That-
mean,
started off with that.
Start up. And let me just say this real quick. If you're not aware of patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys, there's a bunch of tiers you can join where you enjoy a bunch of bonus content that you're missing out on. And now there's a whole backlog of stuff you can binge. Go join, support the matriarchy.
Fucking stupid. Josiah 1-2 combo to the throat box, Lundquist. Anton LaPlume, Cane Gun, Invite the Neighbors, Do It Yourself podcast. Wow, some podcasts are getting screwed in.
I mean, yeah,
They're promoting on our podcast.
very
on our
smart.
Patreon.
Give him credit.
Marinara staying on my new Ladder 14 shirt. I'm sorry. Marinara staying on my new Ladder 14 shirt. Unfortunately, not a cha. Okay?
Went for it.
Just a Sandy D from Smithtown, nah mean.
Yeah, me.
Little Beefcake. You're taking a peek. Little Beefcake. Sweat Cool. BVS. Daniel Gomez. Cutie with a smoothie and a nice booty. Cutie with a smoothie and a nice booty.
Yeah.
Donnie. Mikey wife beater with tomato sauce stained Gusto.
Very funny.
Monsignor's favorite 6-year-old wiener.
Very funny. Very funny.
Adam. Wei Jean Sean.
Wei Zhang. Give him credit and give Wei Zhang. What was the other guy? Wei Zhang from the last week?
But they're both funny.
Very funny. Very well.
You in the pew waiting on Father Bill to shoot rope on my potato monkey face.
He went for it.
I like it, though.
Yeah, he went for it. For me, it's.
Then we got Mike, got 420's number off the bathroom stall, downing.
Now we're going to originality
I
points.
like it.
Mark him. He's a keeper for me.
Okay, Hag Pop, Alec, non-toot, put in my wife's poop, shoot once a week. It's a character piece.
Good one.
Good one.
Good one.
Elliot Thomas, Vinny got to have a washcloth for that ass.
Yeah, give it to Vinny.
Mexi Squeak, who gets banged out with a pseudopene because I'm an ally, Gonzalez.
Mexi Squeak is a goodie. Give it to him.
Squeak.
Yeah, because I'm an ally. Like it.
Even my marriage is a sham because I'm a secret FF Tucker.
Now we're getting
cooking with gas.
You're cooking with gas.
Jen Bridge, Andres Trejo, Frank Kahn, James Terracina, Dan, Tyler Woods, Craig Schwerin, Rat Whale, Connor Hughes. Got a situation with the Latin mother, Lenkowski.
Thank you for your service, everyone.
Evan, I have awful allergies. Chrissy's, it's your move, babe, Laguna.
It's a goodie, but I mean, he's a Clyde Drexler.
Angel Cassis, here for the content. Bruce, the pseudo-penis power washer, Martin. Stephanie, Chris, you can crack me open, but you can take me on a date. Cute. Stevie D, crack my pee. Chrissy D, love you hard. Poor S-L-O-K-S.
Yeah.
Cyrus Bryant, Manny S., Grayson Thorpe, Cameron Myers, Lucas McComb, Ahmed Alostad, Jason the Philly Cuck with my peace tuck. Shout out Smithtown Wooder. Nice. Mike Curley, Gucciano getting it. Jeffrey, put your skin flute in my loose toot. Shoot Hallowitz. Everybody's with the skin flute.
I mean, with the skin flute.
When did we even say skin flute?
We never say skin flute. And that's about the 10th or 15th skin flute guy we got.
The straight Danish dynamite who just might want to fight for the right.
That
I like
is
it.
Real nice. Can you mark him, please?
I'll mark him.
Yeah.
Matthew Suckleberry Finn Stanton. Nice.
Very funny.
Suckleberry. Alex, Zachary Lee, Darby McDowell, Matt, Patrick, Ryan Gensler. Florian, send me those booking confirmations for Munich or we're not going.
That's a kid, Florian. Yeah, I mean, we got to let's just handle that today.
I mean, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that is real funny. How you doing, Florian? Yeah, we will handle that. That is hilarious that he joined the Patreon to give us that message.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be in Germany, me and Chrissy, and we're going to go prance around and do some history tours and a few shows.
That's what it is.
That's right. We got to confirm that.
Kyle, mostly Irish, dash of White Walker. I'll throw myself over the wall. Willie, full Fanuc, but half a squeak the third. Cameron Grant, Cameron Hill, Juan Camilo Morales, Patrick Haler, Namin Muzz with an average piece and sad parents because I'm no MD. Nice.
Pretty funny.
Amanda.
Very funny.
Mike White Walker on Winstrol, Fierro.
Originality points.
You
got to mark him down. On Winstrol, White Walker on Winstrol, never had that.
Okay. Tim Dillon's Cutie Patootie Twink. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Chapman, Johnny Cuckleseed at Convent Coven, shameless butt plug. Okay.
All right.
Yanni needs a Siggy. Yanni needs a Chiggy fingy. I don't know. Chiggy fingy.
I don't get it, but he went for it. It's a swing and a miss.
Chrissy D, let's get drunk at a Rangers game sometime. I'll see myself to the back.
It's more of an offer.
Ryan Nelson.
Hi, Ryan.
Nick Poss. Ben, my grandparents escaped war crimes. Ouijan.
Jesus Christ. Kid had some German German Nazi grandparents.
Okay. Carson, my pseudo-peen is a dream, not mean Jones. Nice.
Real good.
Jesse Rupert.
Yeah.
Shannon died choking on fumes from the toot. It's just what it is, Taylor.
Very nice.
Kevin, 7 inches from taint to tip. Nice.
Real nice. It's just two Clyde Drexlers in a row.
Bishoy Fargo. Joey, 52, married, 5 kids, but want to catch Chrissy's glue.
Real good.
Joey, 52, married, want to catch his glue. I like
gotta
it.
mark him. Yeah.
Yeah, let's mark him.
Wow. Nothing's like jumping out though.
Right. Ashley Ramalesman, Justin Holm, Maddie Face and the Mash McTaters.
Funny.
Catarino, I got shot with the cartel catapult into this great country, Salazar.
Very funny.
Yanni Papsmear, Nev, Shane, the fumed up stinky Twinkie Salvi.
These are good.
Jack Grimes, Aiden Dalton, David Tuckback, ready to catch Flack Spence.
Funny.
Alexander Suzakis.
Greek.
Josh, the half-Jewish wasp getting tossed around by his German boss Weinstein. Salmon Ahmed, Maddie Norton, Ivan the Great White Walker, your Schmorda Labato. Okay. Jen Hartwick, Stan, Justin Check Me for Prostatitis Parker. Tal, Make No Mistake Creed. Spencer Mano, David Smith. Frank Ardito, Make No Mistake, has a thick Italian burrito. Okay. Tristan Diate, Gregory Lay, Mike Pan, Louis Potashnik, Jesus Asordia, Joey No Blowies because I'd rather crack you open and I might have fumes. Nick.
Nice.
Travis C, not funny. It's what it is. Ian. Ryan moved the vegetables, couple raisins. Sorry, Ryan moved the vegetables, couple raisins. I'm coming over. Fuck the read up. Sorry, Ryan.
Good one, though.
Screwed in Leroy, ready to get cracked open by the boys. Nick, the detailer, cracking cars open and clean them out since 2015. Cody Jessup, former toot with a mute flute, needing blizzy in my snoot.
I mean, the flutes are just
I love them. No more flutes.
No, I mean a lot of flutes.
James Smith, Travis Lewandowski, Harry Alejandra, Rossi Wassi. I like it yummy in Mummy's tummy.
Goody.
Louis craved a greased weasel tango with Giannis dirty long schlong Heaton. Okay. Justin Nakarada, Lexi Street, Jessica Emerson, Holly, Justin Scott, Michael Federici. Then we have my art teacher touch my glue gun, but you don't hear me crying about it.
There we go. Yeah. That was the homer we were waiting for.
Then we got my balsamic spit stick shot on Chrissy's mouth like it was lipstick, Eddington.
Yeah, we got another homer. Back-to-back homers.
Yeah. Dave Banning.
Take the pitcher out. He's getting rocked.
Dave Banning, Jay, Will Jackson, Thomas Jarnigan, Tim Dillon's keto diet. Chris, Connor, next tenant in Chrissy's lap, then love sack to get cleaned out. Then we got Kathleen Namin. Then we got
Kathleen Namin is a goodie.
I like Kathleen Namin. Mark, Mick fuck with my dick tuck, McCormick. Maddie, who likes to tussle, wants Yanni to flip me over and tug on my love sack.
He went for it, but he swung and missed.
Gerard Britton, Haffy with an average staffy will still eat Chris's ass. You like Laffy Taffy. Chrissy's assy.
Yeah, that's another homer.
Okay.
Well, I think those three are the best ones that are later.
Victor Covotobias, French kid with Napoleon escargot size piece.
Pretty funny.
Like that.
Yeah, Clyde Drexler.
Jay, use a washcloth, babe. It would hurt. Okay. Jay, use a washcloth, babe. It won't get hard unless you use a washcloth, babe.
I like it. Originality. Might be my favorite, actually.
Yeah. Neil Daughtery, Michael Ash, Danny Connell, Ben Gordon, straight to the back because I'm trying to eat some raisins. Menu, Tim Schneider, Kevin Foster, Asher, Alex Fumes clears rooms but somehow cracks and cleats toots. Ladinson.
Funny.
Alec Frosch. Patreon for the puddle in my lap. Tosh, Ryan Johnson, Calvin Combs, Brian McCormick, Oliver Wolf, Josh, Nick, Samuel Albu, and then last but not least, Tyler Chrissy, Wissy, I want to drink your pissy bruns.
Goody, Clyde Drexler.
So who's the winner?
We had some good ones up top.
I think it's between my art teacher touch my glue gun, but you don't hear me crying about it, and my balsamic spit stick shot on Chrissy's mouth like it was lipstick, Eddington.
Yeah.
I like cry about it.
Huh?
I like cry about it.
I like cry about it.
Yeah, and then there was one more, the recent one.
Half average with this.
Washcloth.
Oh, Jay, use a washcloth, babe. It won't get hard unless you use a washcloth, babe.
I mean, that's a goodie. That Veneti is going that way. That's her
You
vote.
like washcloth?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Mike,
All right.
who do you like?
Washcloth is good.
Yeah,
Jay, use a washcloth, babe. It won't get hard unless you use a washcloth.
Yeah, I mean, it's just funny. I mean, sometimes you can't explain humor. The other ones were really great, but that you won. So washcloth, it won't get hard if you get a washcloth. Congratulations, you're a PP.
You got to read the ads.
Okay.
Yeah, just read.
Where are they?
Right here.
Give it to me.
You know what they are.
Yeah.
It's fucking Lakeside Maple and fucking Altucher and 9th Street Auto Collision.
Yeah,
and they're all going to go when we sign this deal with Barstool.
No, Chrissy, we love our fucking sponsors.
I'm kidding. Well, James doesn't care. He doesn't even listen.
I know he doesn't even listen. He doesn't know what's going on. But you know what, guys?
Man armed with a gun at West 4th Street right now.
Really?
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
That's around the corner.
That's right around the corner. I'm getting out of here and going back to the country. This city's going back to hell. Get this guy out of office. Let's get him out of office.
Get him out.
I don't like this guy. What's his fucking name? The mayor right now?
Oh, the mayor the homo?
Yeah, fucking Mayor de Blasio. We got to get this fucking guy out of here.
Let's get him out of here.
I don't fucking like that guy one bit. He's fucking, the
Go
city's going right back to fucking Mayor Dinkins days.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him the fuck out and bring Giuliani back out. I don't care if fucking Giuliani's fucking crazy. Bring that fucking guy back.
Let's do it. Okay, read these
Anyway,
fucking
I want
sponsors.
to say thank you to the fans who have been buying Lakeside Meeple. First of all,
Yeah.
it's great when you have a sponsor who you're enthusiastic about and who I'm a user. Not only am I a hair club, not only am I a hair club for men owner, I'm also a client.
Yeah.
So not only
Hair Club for Men?
yeah, you remember that famous
yeah.
commercial?
Yeah.
Not only am I,
I
the
was
hair
like,
club,
are they a sponsor now too?
no, we should get them though.
Yeah,
but
we should. They can't afford us.
what I'm basically saying is not only am I are we sponsored by Lakeside Maple, but I am a proud user of Lakeside Maple. I do not exaggerate or lie to you when I say I eat it every day. There's 3 flavors.
Where do you eat it out of?
I eat it. I don't know. Not like you. I don't do it. Put it in my butt and scoot it around.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I put it in my yogurt.
Yeah, no, my ass is like a vacuum cleaner for Lakeside Maple.
Yeah. You get ready to scoot.
I get ready to scoot. I put that little almond milk yogurt, and then I fucking take the vacuum cleaner hose and I just put it right up there.
Yeah, because it's a good combination. I think it's his grandmother's recipe, which is great. And
Maybe he's got little bits of his grandmother in it. Maybe that's why it's so good.
Maybe that's what
he
he
put her
did.
body through the wood chipper like it was fucking Fargo.
It's some sort of family recipe. It's baked in pure maple syrup, three flavors. I mix them up, original, ginger, chai, and spicy. I know it by heart because I use it. And I got a free supply whenever I want.
And you've been taking nice shits now.
Because fucking trail mix nuts is the best thing for you.
Yeah.
Eat more nuts. Guys, eat more nuts. To our big fans who could be a little healthier.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Not only is it healthy, it's delicious. It really is. Lakeside Maple. Get into trail mix. It's so delicious. Go to lakesidemaple.com, put in the promo code WILD, and you'll get 15% off your total offer. If he knows you're a Hyena fan, if you use the WILD promo code, he'll probably fucking throw a shirt in there. Who knows? Maybe I'm making this job harder than it is. But go to lakesidemaple.com. Order yourself your trail mix. Thank you, Lakeside Maple. It's absolutely delicious. And we're also brought to you by 9th Street Auto Collision. Frankie, how you doing? He's out there in Huntington Station.
Yeah.
On 3 nights a week, he goes to sushi restaurants with purple lighting.
Yeah, and he's still looking for the podcast on his AM FM radio.
That's what he's
He doesn't
doing.
even know.
No, he
he's
doesn't-
like, I don't see these ads. They're supposed to be on the fucking radio.
Yeah. Go to 9th Street Auto Collision. If you live in Long Island, or if you want to take the drive out there just to meet the great, famous Frankie over at 9th Street Auto Collision, go over there, Huntington Station. It's at 133 West Hills Road. Most importantly, the phone number, 631-351-5300. The kid will repair anything that goes wrong with your fucking car. All right? He's been giving good people good deals on parts and labor since the giddy up.
Yeah.
And that's the copy he gave us. We give you good deals.
And he wrote the word giddy up?
Yeah. You know what? He hasn't even said this, but he'll give you 10% off if you tell him you're a Hyena fan.
That's the kind of woman
It's not
I want to date.
it's not as part of his copy, but I'm just saying, tell him Yanni said you'll get 10% off whatever goes wrong with your car if you go to 9th
What
Street
is
Auto
because the
Collision.
mechanics are all stealing from me anyway.
They're taking your money anyway. 9th Street Auto Collision out there on the island, Long Island.
It's Long Island.
And we're also brought to you by the great James Altucher.
Also known as Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Exactly. You can follow him at James Altucher. Go say hello to James. He's a friend and family of the podcast. He's a friend and family member of the podcast now. Check out his podcast, which is called Something James Altucher.
Yeah.
I think it's just James Altucher.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, it's a big podcast, and he's an interesting guy. So go check it out. He's also a comedian. Who isn't?
Who is it?
Check out his podcast.
He also does MMA.
Does he do MMA now?
Probably.
Probably. And go to his club, Stand Up New York on the Upper West Side. James Altucher at James Altucher.
Listen.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Of course, go to, appreciate you supporting us at Patreon. Come see us live. March 19th, Gramercy Theater. April 29th, Wall Street Theater. Tickets on historyhyenas.com for all me and Giannis's individual live dates. You can find everything there as well.
Norwalk. That's in Norwalk, Connecticut.
Yeah, baby. So we're going to be out. We're going to be out. We love you. Love cops.
Huh?